Hey guys, so today we're going to be running the Skull Merchant. I'm going to make this a quick intro. We're going to get right into this build and into some gameplay. So first off, we're running Overcharge. The next survivor interacting with a generator after we've kicked it will be hit with a difficult skill check. Failing that skill check results in additional 4% loss of progress. After overcharge is applied to the generator, its regression speed increases from 85% of normal to 130% of normal regression over the next 30 seconds. Next, we have Nowhere to Hide. After kicking a generator, reveal the aura of all survivors standing within 24 meters of your position for 4 seconds. And both of those are going to synergize very well with Trail of Torment. After damaging a generator, you become undetectable until the generator stops regressing. During this time, the generator's yellow aura is revealed to survivors. This effect can only be triggered once every 60 seconds. Next, we have Hex Huntress Lullaby. Every time we hook a survivor, gain a token. 1 to 4 tokens decreases the time between skill check warning sound and the skill check becomes shorter. 5 tokens equals no skill check warning. If they miss a skill check, they will lose 6% of progress to the generator or towards healing. So this is going to pair very nice with Overcharge as well as with the main add-on here, shotgun speakers. Survivor in a drone's active zone have no skill check warning. This effect lingers for 15 seconds after leaving the area. And to synergize with Trail of Torment, we're bringing a brown noise generator. Survivor in a drone's active zone suffer from the oblivious status effect. This effect lingers for 15 seconds after leaving the area. That is the build, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go into it. All right, so we actually ended up on the Skull Merchant variant of this map. What's up, everyone? I hope that you're all doing well. Today we are running some Skull Merchant. I noticed looking through my channel that I only have one Skull Merchant video ever, and it's from the PTB, so it was time to make one. I don't really play her just because everyone legitimately hates her with reason. Ooh, we run into our first survivor here, nice and early, and we still got the pallet out the way. So I decided that it was time to add a video with her. All right, so Leon's just gonna hold forward this way. I want to see if I'm gonna drop this drone just to become undetectable and see if I can get him to make a mistake. So he's dropping this pallet. Let's kind of walk back a little bit. There we go. And I think I heard somebody over here. And yeah, this gen's actually almost done. So let's go ahead and drop this here. Get our injury. Now I need this actually, hold on. Do that a little bit too far out. Oh, she's just gonna run right in front of me. I don't know what that was about. I'm gonna drop a drone on top of it so we can get our effect from our add-on. Get Overcharge and Call Brian on it. They're actually going for the pickup, so let's see if we can sneak up on them. Right back down. Now I could slug him and go after her. I will give them a chance to walk away. And actually this girl chose to stay for the blind. Kind of throwing here. I'll take all this through pressure. That's fine. Now I see her going back, but it's really early. I don't want everyone to DC on me. I'm just gonna go ahead and take this hook. Get our first stack of Huntress Lullaby. All right, he's back up. We're still undetectable because that gen has not stopped progressing yet. New Trail of Torment is absolutely insane. So he's running straight towards our hacks, unfortunately. So I gotta hook him, try to take him away from it just so that we don't risk losing it. Lose our first gen. Still undetectable. There they go. They touched it and they missed the skill check. There goes the build coming into play. Our add-on combined with Huntress Lullaby and Overcharge. So it looks like they jumped right back on it. So I'm gonna do the same thing. First I'm gonna go ahead and down someone though. He didn't take the hit for her. She's going back to the gen. Very bad decision. He's looking back. Let's see if he got dead hard. You fake it. There it is. Super strong start. They haven't unhooked Leon just yet. I'm very surprised. Another stack of Huntress Lullaby. There goes the unhook. So I'm gonna go ahead and hook her. Now I do run the risk of him cleansing the hack, so I'm gonna actually kind of walk in that direction so I can hook her and just walk straight back there. Can we make it? Can we make it? Oh, they're not actually on it. I hear nothing. So we'll drop this drone here. just so that we can at least be aware once they jump back on it. Okay, so they went for the unhook. I'm gonna kind of make my way over towards this gen. And actually, I see multiple survivors headed this way, so I'll hit Leon. Is she gonna go for it? If she goes for it, she's out of the game. And she does, she loses BT, so I'm gonna go ahead and take her down. She has a flashlight. Let's fake it. She actually leaves, which is a smart decision. And just like that, we're at 5 seconds of Hunch's Lullaby. Our first survivor is out of the game, and we have absolutely dominated without a 3-gen. Someone's on this. I feel like that was just she had given up. Go ahead and kick this. Ooh. And residual manifest. Good for you. That means nowhere to hide. We won't get any value out of. Trying to see if anyone was on the radar, but it's just her. Now I gotta see, because it's really hard to find hooks when you're blinded by this. I don't see any auras. Here we go. Okay, thank God. There was one nearby. And this skill check was that? Or is someone in a locker? Pros. Looks like someone's given up. What's crazy is you could have cleansed the hex, man. At least gotten points out of it. Man, this game's over. More missed skill checks. Okay, it looks like they're heading over towards the main area. Alright, so let's see how you run this. You're gonna take me over to this pallet. This is not a very safe pallet, depending on how you play it. Get him to drop it. You vault back. Come on. Do it. I could have hit him there. Alright. One more time, and we go for it. There we go. Alright, well that puts away our first game. Let's go ahead and head on to the next one. Alright, and we are at the Garden of Joy. One of my least favorite maps. But it is what it is. We'll go ahead and roll with it and see what we can get going. I don't see anybody, so I'm gonna go ahead and get my drone set up in here, and then we'll just go for a walk. Alright, and we find our first survivor. Go ahead and drop this. I was hoping she would play it a little bit longer, but she didn't. That's fine. That's fine. We'll go ahead and we got 2 pallets out the way. 2 pretty strong pallets out the way, actually. She didn't even run them very long. Gonna drop a 3rd one. But she's not even looping, she's just tossing everything, which is fine. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and leave her. Let me see if I can get one more hit. Alright, that's cool. We'll go ahead and leave her and try to get in another chase. We got some resources out of the way at least. Alright, so here we find where I guess our next survivor was at. We'll go ahead and get our add-on going on it, our overcharge, Trail of Torment. Let's check this corner. Okay, so here they are. They're back here. So they'll probably finish this in my face. Can we get a snatch? No snatch. This survivor's gonna finish it. That's fine. We get another hit. Got someone clicking their light at me. I don't think they like Skull Merchant. And that's a down. Alright, we'll get our first stack of Hunch's Lullaby. Our hex is not in the worst place, not in the best place. Hopefully we can get some value out of it. Our drone is actually out of the area, so I need to recall this. Redeploy it. Give this a kick. Alright, so it looks like they reset. Fortunately, Trail of Torment was still on cooldown when we kicked that, so we won't get any value out of it. Alright, so let's see if they're healing underhook, and it looks like they are. Oh man, I don't know if they just had no idea what was going on there exactly. So go ahead and down you. Alright, let's go ahead and chase after this Jill. Doesn't take me to the pallet, which I'm very surprised by. Ooh, another gen, which looks like they're being gen efficient. So I'll go ahead and hook this person. Mr. Clickies, you're on death hook now. Feels bad. Ooh, he had a breakdown. Lucky for me, there's another hook nearby. Really need to get our power going. We need to get Shell Torment going. Someone is in the area of my drone. Okay, she's upstairs. I'll make my way over there in a second. I just want to kind of take a look around and see what's going on. Looks like someone was on here. All right, let's go ahead and get nowhere to hide going. And pretty loud noise coming this way. They're healing under hook again. So here goes 3 people. The Nia is on one of my drones. Which ones is it? Oh, the one we just left. Okay. So she just disarmed it, but she is now exposed. We're undetectable. I think we can get her. Are you playing this? Someone else is exposed, but they're hurt, so it's not as much value. Really needed that. And I saw Ada running towards us. She had a flashlight, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's a throw. No. All right, so we finally got some pressure going. We'll go ahead and hook. We got 3 stacks of Huntress Lullaby now. See if we can pick up the Ada before she gets picked up by her teammate. All right, we're good. We'll go ahead and deploy that there for the gen. Ooh, that was close. No. All right, 4 stack of Huntress Lullaby. They went for the unhook and they're headed straight towards my hex. So now I actually really do need to go that way. Yeah, they now know they know where it's at now. So we got to commit to these 2. Oh, that works out. I was just trying to get undetectable so I could mind game. She DC. All right, that's fine. We'll hook the bot. They were dead anyway. I just realized who it was. It was the person who was clicking at me. It looks like this is actually drone's out of the area of my hex. So let's go ahead and drop it here. That way we'll get info if they jump on it later. And they're just missing skill checks now. We got a lot of Huntress Lullaby value. I heard them for a second. Here we go. Okay, so they're going towards the hex. All right, let's see how you run this. One thing that, you know, I know that I'm supposed to be doing that I'm not is I can just pick this for nowhere to hide. I guess we just wasted Trail of Torment. I know you're supposed to, you know, take back the drones and redeploy them so they can become active once they're inactive. It's just not something I'm in the habit of doing since I don't play her very much. Let's see. Okay. Wondering if she takes the vault with life. She doesn't. So no life. Drop the pallet. Thank you. She's exposed. Not that it matters, but we are undetectable here for a sec. There goes Huntress Lullaby. Unfortunately, I didn't even hear the drone go off. And I'm sure it did. Just not paying attention. Too busy talking. That's okay. We got a lot of value out of it. The gens have practically come to a standstill. I'll go ahead and get this out of the way. Try to kick it even though it has no progress in true gen merchant fashion. All right, let me get this out the way. Could have done it earlier. All right, we'll recall this. Come over here, redeploy. Okay, so this is 2 of them right here. This is where we're at. Residual manifest. It's 2 games in a row we go up against that. Interesting. That means nowhere to hide value has been negated. Yeah, I don't see her anywhere. Could she be... Oh, right here. Sorry, at the exact second that she decided to move. Push checking. Alright, how are you gonna run this? Alright, that's it down. Alright, I am gonna slug because we have Trail of Torment going. This person's on a gen above us. I want to see if we can get a hit out of it. There they are. I I tried to snatch her off. I wonder if someone got into a locker. There were scratch marks headed that way, but I'm not quite sure. Looking for my slug. Kind of forgot where she was. She came out this window. Okay. I was thinking by the gazebo. Still undetectable. They have moved on. Let's go take a look at this gen. Yeah, they're over here now. I might actually finish that. Nah, she missed the skill check. The botch skill check saves me. Now, I could slug and end this game right here, but I'll give them a chance. Why? I don't know. Just want to get a game where we're not so mean. Everyone always DCs against Skull Merchant. And we'll take this hook. That's actually their first hook. Go ahead and deploy my drone here. Get this add-on going. Let's see if we can find them. They're back over there. Okay. Go ahead and redeploy that. They missed the skill check. Someone's still here. They have no idea. Trail of Torment was active up until that moment. No. Got someone else here. Alright, so we'll take this. Take this hook. They had a pretty strong start. I had a slow start, but we were able to kind of pull it together here. Oh, flashlight. Good job. I had no idea she was there. I did not hear crying or anything. She's going for the double blind instead of taking distance or going for the unhook. That was a mistake. Thank you for the free down. Alright, let's pick her up. Okay, now I fucked up because I realized that I don't know where any hooks are at. We're still blinded by residual manifest. We're gonna have to drop her. And now they'll probably be angry with me for slugging, but I don't know where the hooks are at. Well, unfortunately for Jade, teammate never came to pick her up. And, oh, we get hatched. That's nice. I've looked everywhere for this last survivor, and I could not find them despite being undetectable. Well, Trail of Torment is now over. So, our eyes are now on the doors, and I just saw her. All that hiding, letting your teammate die, found you anyway. Go ahead and drop this here, act like I didn't see her. Hello. No. Alright, how you gonna run this? And that's a down. Alright guys, well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you all so much for watching. I know Gen Merchant is not everyone's favorite, including mine. But wanted to do something different here. We have the Alien PTB coming here soon. Be sure to record some footage for that for you guys, and I will see you guys around. Take care.